So before we get into this video, you have to know that Alex and I have known each other for a long time, but we haven't known each other like we know each other for a long time. You could say we met Matt back when we were both in school, in the same school, and we were little kids. We knew who each other were, but we weren't like homies like we are now. The story of how we met just kind of shows how similar we are, I guess you could say. It's very simple, actually. So in 7th grade, we were both in band because we're so fabulous. Alex played the clarinet and I played trumpet first, then I started playing percussion because I was like, I play drums, why not play percussion? So I started playing percussion, and that's besides the point. So Alex played the clarinet, I played percussion, and in 7th grade we got a new band teacher. This particular band teacher was not the fairest of teachers. Anyways, she was just really mean all the time, really cranky because the class was at like 8 in the morning. She had to get up and deal with 7th graders at 8 in the morning and listen to them blare on their instruments, and just, I kind of see where she's coming from, but still, she was really too mean to be teaching. Like seriously, I don't know if she's still there. I'm not gonna say names, but she was just not. She shouldn't be there. So anyways, she would just get really mad at people for no reason, yell at them for doing this, yell at them for doing that, throw things. I mean, I have seen her throw things before. She would like shove things over. She would get really angry and really bad temper all in all. So around the end of 7th grade, Alex and I both got really upset, and just not upset. We both got really annoyed and just done with her, so we both just left. It wasn't like a decision that we made from the both of us, because this is still at the time when we didn't know each other super well. We just know that each one of us existed in the school and our lockers were kind of close. So Alex was the first to leave. What you did basically was go to the guidance counselor, and then they would basically fill in that class for a study hall, and that was it. As long as it wasn't like a, you know, core class like English, math, or whatever, it was just band, so they could easily fill that in with like a study hall. So, and then I saw that a couple people left the class as well, so I was like, all right, I'm out. I don't like this. I'm not doing this anymore. So I got replaced with the study hall, and as a matter of fact, Alex and I got placed in the same study hall, and there was none other really people that we each got along with, so just him and I hung out all day in study hall. We would play little games on our iTouches and, you know, little games on our calculators and stuff, and just chill, draw things, graffiti things. It was cool. We were back into graffiti back then. Still am. It's cool, but I just suck at it. But yeah, I mean, just that's kind of basically where it took off. It's not that complicated. We just kind of hung out all the time there, and it's like, oh, you want to come over? My mom told me we can come over, and it's like, okay, so we just came over, started hanging out with each other, had sleepovers, and then it just took off. And eventually, after we were friends for a few years after that, but like during high school, I ran into Rhett and Link, and I was like, they remind me exactly of how Alex and I are now. We should just try to do something like this on my channel. So that's where the Alex and Ted show started, and that's how I met Alex, which is kind of cool. It's a cool story. Yeah, so if you never knew about our channel, and it's kind of based off of Rhett and Link, we don't want to copy them, so we put our own thing on it. It's just kind of, I saw them, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like Alex and I. So I was like, yo, we should do this, and then we did it. In the process of thinking about this video before I started filming it, I remember this one time when Alex, was a long time before, but long time even before like the music thing. This was back in like 5th or 6th grade, I think it was-ish. But it was around Alex's birthday. It was in summer. It was like August 20, it was probably like a couple days before Alex's birthday, which is August 21st. So I was driving home somewhere with Burke, actually. I think it was with Burke. And I get this random text to my phone from a number I had not in my phone, obviously. And it was like, hey, Theo, because my name was Theo back then, because Theodore is my full name, so people call me Theo. It's simple, figure it out yourself. So I was like, hey, Theo, this is Alex. This is what I think it said, basically. Like, this is the gist. I was like, hey, Theo, this is Alex, and my birthday is coming up. I'm having a birthday party at the movie theater. You should come. It would be cool. It wasn't like that. It was not that chill. It was like, my mom is like, meh. That was just kind of a cool thing I remember, because if I could have told my younger self back then that in like 5 years or a few years, you will have a YouTube channel with this guy and you'll be best friends and you'll go to California and stuff with this guy, I don't know if I would tell myself, but it's just a cool thing to like think about. Like back then, like I had no clue who this dude was really, but now I'm best friends with him. We're going places together with this YouTube thing. It's cool. It's a cool thing to think about. So that's how Alex and I got to where we are today, basically, just through quitting classes. So quit classes if you want to live your life, and that's the best advice I can give you today. So on that note, Alex is catch you on the flip side, and I say, ta-ta for now.